Hello everyone. So we'll be starting shortly, but before that, I'll be sending the notes as a reminder to the channel, and also we'll be getting rid of some of the bots in the meeting. Rex, do you mind sharing the reminder in the general channel for
All right,
websites
sure.
meeting? Thanks.
Yep.
In the meantime, I have shared the meeting docs link in chat, so you all can go and write your name in the attendees. It's it is started. So welcome everyone to Layer 5 Websites meeting. This is the weekly meeting that happens every Monday. And so we talk about a couple of websites and the items being worked on them. Also about various adventures in UI UX and doing front end. So if any one of you have any item, feel free to write them down in the docs. For those of you who just joined this meeting, I'll be once again dropping this link in chat. Also, make sure you mark your attendance right here so you can write your name. And so before we get started with the topics, let's first see if um, we have been joined by any newcomers on the call. So I don't think so. All are old timers. And
Vivek,
so
sorry to interrupt. Actually, I'm facing this issue since very beginning. I'm not able to add my name in this.
That's really, yep, like I understand the problem that you're facing and will try my level best to fix that. But for now, Rui, I'll be marking your attendance.
Thank you.
So let's make sure that you do have access to the, these docs to write your names and other things. So we'll be working on that as priority. Okay. So all folks are old timers, and so let's get started with the topics on layer 5.io first. So we have Narasimha on call, and he has a couple of items. So do you mind sharing these updates, Narasimha?
Hey, hello.
Hi.
Actually, uh, like, should I screen share and show them?
Yep, you can get started by sharing your screen.
Um,
Also, feel free to turn on your videos. So it's always nice to talk to faces rather than just audio. So are you about to share, Narasimha, or I anticipate any technical hurdle on Narasimha's side? So I'll just once again ask, Narasimha, are you about to share, or maybe I can share and you can do voiceover? If you can, sound off in chat or coming off mute, so that would help. That would be helpful. All right, so let's circle back to Narasimha when he's ready. So I'll make sure that I drop this note in chat for him. So after Narasimha's item, like we have some of the contribution time. I mean, these are some of the issues that you can contribute to. So let's first take a look at the system items that are put first. So first one is this, and I'll open this in new tab, and we'll also share the link in chat. So Rex, Victoria, Ritik, and Laksh, who is also on the call, they have been working on the new assistant website. On the same website, Learn.io, there is this section on assistant, and so currently it's missing a modal component. So you can implement that. You will find the Figma mockup right here in the issue. So I have shared the link in chat. You can take a look, and if you want to work on this, you can comment. And so this issue will be assigned to you. So this is a call to volunteer, and it's a good first issue too. So it will be good for you to get started. And once again, big props to Laksh, Rex, and others who have been working on this. So any take us for this one on call. Please know that you can always sound off in comments here. Let's wait for 10 seconds if anyone wants to take this item.
hey, can I take this actually? But I don't like ever worked on this.
Uh, so like, can I know? Okay, Narasimha, is it okay? So like Rex and Ritik and others, they will be assisting you if you are stuck anywhere. But can you be more specific about like what do you want to ask?
No, I didn't ever work on this actually. So I just need a start and I will do it.
Yeah, okay. So you can comment on the issue. I have shared the link in chat, and then we'll assign this issue to you.
Okay.
All right. So after that, the second one is also called volunteer. So once again, I'll open this, and we'll also share the link in chat. And this is about positioning of the navigators. So on each of these pages, you will see navigators clicking on which you will be taken to that particular section, but these apparently are not working. So it's described in the description. You can see and what's also desired behavior. So once again, it's a good first item, and I think it should be pretty straightforward. So if once again, I have like shared the link in chat, you all can take a look and can comment in the GitHub. So it can be assigned to you. After like assistant items, we are back with the normal website items, and that are again good first issue. So it's about mobile, in smaller screen widths, the column is not visible, and for fixing that, this is a call for volunteer once again. So let me make sure that I put this in chat. All right, so we've got a contributor on this, so we'll be assigning. And it's Jimmy. I think he's also on the call. So thanks,
Yeah.
James. And like after these, if you just want to get it started, so these are, pretty straightforward and beginner friendly items to work on. And all these involve is uploading a bunch of screenshots. So these are like marked as a screenshot issue that you would need to go to Mishmap and take some, it will be described in detail what you need to do. So, but on very high level, it's only involves uploading some of the screenshots. So this is a link to these kind of issues. So I will once again make sure that I put this in chat. And like all of these that we are discussing right now are accessible on this docs. So let me also share this docs once again. So it looks like we've covered all the contribution items, and since Narsima is back, let's ask him to share his progress on these items. So Narsima, like, can you go now?
This second one is actually merged. I will share you the first one.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, actually, sorry. This is the PR I have raised. Actually, the issue is that here, when we have buttons, when we have this type of things, and when you click show code, you will not able to copy this, and it doesn't allow us to copy. So thing I added is here a copy button that copies this, and after 2 seconds it again moves to copy. That's it.
Okay. So can you refresh the page for me, Narsima? Can you please refresh the page? Reload the page, please.
Okay, this one. Okay, 1
Yeah.
minute.
And let's go to the bottom of the these show codes. Yeah.
Okay.
So yep, open this one, the show code one. Yep. And also the yep, click on copy.
Okay.
Now let's also open the next one. Just yep.
Okay.
And if you click on copy, and now please go go in the bottom.
Yeah.
And if you click on this one, copy.
Yeah.
So if you can reduce the screen size, you can see as you are clicking on this copy, it's actually the action is being triggered on the previous one.
Okay.
So if you are clicking on this one, yeah, it triggers the action on the previous one. So I think a bug that needs to be fixed. Like, did you get the issue that I was talking about? As you can see right there.
Yeah, I got it.
Also, like if you can navigate to your code. So also before you do that, let me first ask for the feedback on the UI, UX of this, and then we can talk about the implementation. So Rex, like Rex and others on the call. Basically, this is the button.
Yeah, I know what this is. Actually, the initial design was to have a copy icon there, along with the ability to preview maybe in Sandbox. But that was not initially implemented. So I think maybe this can suffice for now, I guess, pending when that is rectified, so that we don't drag it at least. I mean, there's need for the code to be copied in the first place. So I just noticed something though. If you click on show code, just check that checkbox, show code. It's not supposed to be checked, is it? No, click it just once here. It's checked. It's not supposed to be checked yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually supposed to be an empty box until you click on show code, then the tick appears. So yeah, I think we can go with this for now. Maybe we'll raise
Yeah,
another
that's
issue.
agree.
We have the icons
Yep.
that were intended to be.
Yep, great observation from Rex. So yep, like as it's collapsed, we would not want to that checkbox to be ticked. So probably, so Narsima, can you toss up in a PR issue on this one, or do you mind fixing in your existing PR as well, or would you be
Yeah.
opening a issue on this one?
Actually, this is not the case on the layer5.io. This is just on the preview, I think, like this checkbox thing. I mean, it's still unchecked on if you check on layer5.io.
Yeah, this is layer 5 one.
Can you close the checkbox? Yeah.
It is good over here.
Yeah. So it's something on your PR only.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the your code, Narsima. I mean, I just had one feedback for you.
Okay. I'm just opening it.
I mean, you can just go to your files changed in your PR.
Okay.
And so like I remember that we do have I mean code block component that can be used to have this functionality of copy to clipboard. So I wonder
Okay.
if having this altogether new logic, we just can reuse that here. Something you can think about.
I actually used the system time provider as there in the same web page and use the same button. Just did this.
Yeah, so this handle copy that you can that you are doing here, I think it can be that component can be reused right here.
Okay.
So take a look at this after the call, and maybe you will come with some ideas too. Also, about these pixels, like 12 pixels and 12 pixels. So, I mean, let's get feedback on this one from the UXers. Like to the extent possible, we would want to deal in like REMs and EMs. So that's preferred.
Yeah, actually, those values are converted to REM in the well, they're available. They're available. I don't know that it's not in Figma, it's in Pixels, but there's a way you can get them in dev mode in Figma as well, and it will be in REM. So maybe anybody working on any of these implementations, and Nashima, you probably should take note about, since you want to implement the models page.
Yes.
You can ask about, I'll tag you to where you can get the REM values,
Okay.
so that you don't use pixels.
Okay.
At least that helps the responsiveness a bit.
And so I think a couple of notes for Narsima on this PR. So like the checkbox, I mean that default tick behavior on the checkboxes, and also potentially using the component that we have. So these are two of the notes that you can take a look at. Also adding the one that Rex talked in the end about REMs, how you can
Nothing. Thank you.
Any other item?
Actually, I just had one more feedback. Narsima, can you scroll to the handle copy function?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically the copy thing issue that you're facing is because you are using document.query selector and .code. So you need to use ref of React. So this would solve this.
Okay.
React hooks would solve this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can research more on this, but yeah.
Thank you, Lakshya.
Yeah.
Thanks, Laksh. So do you mind? So Laksh, like that's really helpful. So I'll request review from you on this one, Laksh. So maybe you would want to drop a comment there for Narasimha.
Yeah, I'll comment there. I'll review that more better.
Thanks, Laksh. So Narasimha, any other item from you?
No, just
All right. So thank you for sharing your updates.
thank you.
So like we are done with the items on layer5.io. So I wonder if there's any more items from one of you on the call that we would want to talk about. If not, so let's go back. Let's go to the next section, and that is about this site, Ministry.io. But before we go there, let's wait for 5 to 10 seconds. All right, so next item is from Pratiksha about brand page and trademark footer. So Pratiksha, do you mind sharing your updates?
Should I share my screen?
Yes, you can share your screen and say more about your PR.
I hope it's clear. So the first one is addition of a trademark in the footer. So after the addition, just a second. We can see that a word called trademarks is added, and then we can open the link, and this link opens. So this PR is not yet reviewed. Like one review was that I need to revert the formatting and prepare changes. So I have done that and have pushed the changes. Any feedback?
Okay, yeah, that's helpful. So basically what happens like when there are a lot of formatting changes, so that really makes it difficult to review the PR. So that's really helpful that you reverted those changes. And about the position, if you can go back to this, the page there, I mean the preview, in the preview you can go back to there in the footer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So about the positioning of the trademark, yeah, thank you. Let's ask folks on the call what do they think, if they have any feedback or any other suggestions. Also, you can show the mobile view of this.
Is it not possible to have like 4 columns, just like we have with the footer and Patrick? Maybe when you're done with the mobile, we'll go back to it.
Just a second. So this is the trademark.
Yeah, so Rex, you were commenting, please go ahead. I mean, continue.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what I noticed was actually in the desktop view. So maybe can you scroll up here on mobile first? Let's see. I think it looks good here on mobile view.
Should I go to the desktop mode?
Go scroll up here on mobile first. Let's confirm the sorry, I was saying the trademarks, couldn't it be on the same line? Maybe just reduce the space between
should
the
I-
text. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Actually, there was they had given the UI in the issue itself, and according to that, it was like this.
Yeah, okay. All right. I was just thinking out loud. I think it looks good apparently.
Yeah, also like in mobile view, maybe we can remove some of the margin or padding top, because I think it's too much. If you quickly go to the mobile view.
Yeah, just a second.
So maybe we can remove some of the spacing in between code of conduct and trademarks.
Okay, I will do that soon.
Any other feedback for Pratiksha? Thank you for sharing this update. Do you have any other items or just this one?
Yeah. So about the brand page. Yeah, so Rex, you had told that this page should not be there. So this is because of the layout which is used as the base, like as the base code for this particular page. So it's not added due to the brand.html code, but it is due to the layout.html code.
Sounds like an issue. I don't know, Vivek, is this something that can be fixed? Because the actual plan is for that hero section to span the entire page, as in the entire width of the page. And so it just appears there right in the middle. It's looking weird.
Pratiksha, can you please repeat once again? Do you
Pratiksha,
mind,
you there? Okay, I think what she was saying was, if you notice where the hero section stops, yes, it stops somewhere not on the edge of the width of the page, and it's supposed to span the width. I don't know if I should share what the actual designs look like. But
Yeah,
with
that
the
would be
actual
helpful.
designs, okay. Hold on, let me that might take Patricia, you might as well just play the video. Oh no, that might take time as well.
Should I show that video where you explained it?
No, it will take time. Let me just. I think my Figma is
Okay.
loaded. Let me just show my screen here.
I will
Just 1
open the
second.
Figma.
Okay, so if you take a look here. So, this is what it looks like, actually. So you notice that unlike what is in the implementation, this hero section spans the entire viewport width. This is what is currently there. It looks something like this. This is what it currently looks like, and it's not supposed to be like this. It's actually supposed to span the entire width. So up to the edge here. And she's saying it's some layout issue. I don't know what that means with the code, I guess.
Not the layout. I think the way like these pages are, centered. I mean, the content all are centered there in the middle. So like since I think she has reduced the screen width of her browser, that's why we are not seeing it, spanning all over the screen width. But in her 100% browser width, we would be able to see that. But basically, all the content that would align in the center, as you can see, with all the content like on the navbar too. So it's not like navbar is spanning across the width, and these are in the middle.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure, because if it's looking like this, then it's not like as if it just seems like just this hero section is being shrunk. Except my thought is that the entire page has like a padding of some sort, maybe a padding, a left and right padding, and if that's the case, the desired outcome will probably be let the padding not be on the page, but on the content of the page. So the content of the page will have margins and not paddings. So the page would have no paddings, but I don't know how it works in code. But for design, we don't patch the entire pages. So we just give the contents margin so that they are separate from each other. And that way we're able to represent things flexibly. So I don't know how that works. It's sounding like it's more of a code problem than and unfortunately I wouldn't know much about. Maybe I'll speak to Ritik and you can help out and provide clarity. But
I'll also share my screen very quickly. And so currently,
Yes.
like I'm on 100%, I'm on 100% zoomed in the browser, right? And so this is currently how it looks. I mean, the Measure.io/brand page. So
But there's still some
what
space
you are
that
saying that it should,
might
I mean,
have-
this hero section, it should span. Okay. I'm not sure, whether or not that would look good, or like all will agree on that only this hero section will be spanning and all these will be just as it is, they are right now. That's something to be taken more feedback on, I guess.
Okay. All right then. Maybe we'll get back to Patricia on that. But do you think the current what it looks like should be merged if that's the case? Or should we resolve the issue once and for all before merging?
Yeah, like let's also ask from Ritik and others. So
All right. All right.
Pratiksha, like any other updates that you want to share today?
No.
Thanks, 1 second. So I will share my screen. And then again, there's this call for volunteers. So I'll be quickly open this and sharing the link in chat. And this is also once again a pretty beginner friendly item that if you want to get started, you can comment and we will assign this also to you. So what needs to be done is on home page, like you get these installation instructions for different platforms. So basically the background color, it needs to be changed. And so Ritik has just have it in the issue. So you can go check that out. And that looks it for Measure.io. Now for docs.measure.io, we have item from Arya, so I'll quickly check if Arya is on the call. He is not. So let's take a look at this call for volunteers. So this is again responsiveness issue. So it was partly fixed, but then I think there's some fonts. I mean, there's some variations in the font size in the ordered and unordered lists. So if you go on any of the installation pages, so on installations, let's go to the Helm installation page, and if I switch to mobile view, and if I also do 100% zoom, just let's stick to responsive here. Yep. So this is the issue. Like the font size could be reduced on smaller weights, and so once again, I think you would need to write some of the media queries here, and using REMS once again. So yep, I'll be sharing this issue link in chat. And if you have any thoughts or suggestions, you can put in the comments too. But yeah, please comment if you want to get assigned. So that looks all about the items that we had in the agenda. But I will ask that Rex or others, do you have any other items that you want to discuss today? Because we have a couple of minutes left before the meeting ends. So if you don't have any item though, then let's take a look at the various websites that contributors can contribute to. So we will take a tour of that. But yeah. Lex, do you have any items that you want to talk about?
Well, I was going to give an update on systems, just
Yeah.
a brief overview and the current work that's ongoing there.
Yeah, please go
So
ahead.
just give me a second, please. Okay, so, well, as I think we've been here before, this is systems. It's currently embedded in layer 5, in the layer 5 website. And currently there's, I think Clarkshire was the one who worked on the identity, which comprises of color spacing and typography for now. Those aspects have been taken care of. And a few more components are already being added. There's button and text input components. Earlier during the call, the modal page, which is also a component here. So it will appear here on layer 5, on this systems page here in layer 5 as a component, as a third component. In the coming week, for the rest of the week, I think we'll also eventually add data tables and toolbar. I'm currently working on those. And also the about section is going to be updated. So if I could give a preview of the about section here in Figma. Some work has already begun, and possibly before the end of today, an issue will be created. So it will be most likely populated and with all of this. And to have about 4 sections like this: overview, support, getting
Laksh,
started.
sorry, Rex,
posting,
sorry to interrupt you. By any chance, are you sharing your Figma screen, because we are not able to see that?
Oh, okay, sorry, let me. Oh, I did share it. I might have to. I might have to share again. Okay, let me try again. Okay, can you see my Figma screen now? I guess you can. So this is, sorry?
Yep, we can. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. So this is the about systems section. And to continue overview, support, getting started was new. I'm rounding that up, and that should be done by today. And also before Wednesday, maybe we'd have the data tables and tooltips page and toolbar page. It's been ongoing for a while now. A few other issues have had me sidetracked, but hopefully this week they should be done. And then we'll add more components to this component page here on systems. So we're trying to populate this as much as possible. If you have any ideas for components that you feel we could add immediately, but mostly the components we're adding are components we're using in our solution, the Meshry solution primarily. If you have any questions about Meshry, feel free to ask, and they will be answered either on Slack, in the discussion forum, here on the call even, and some clarity can be provided. So yeah, that's the little from my end.
Thank you, Rex. Yeah, so this is coming right from newcomers meeting, and so we'll be quickly taking a look at the various websites that we have. So you see some of them are listed on these docs, on websites meeting docs, but we have a couple of others too. So we'll be quickly taking a look at based on their frameworks that they run on. So first one is Wizard.io that we talked a couple of items on in the meeting. So the couple of next couple of 4 to 5 websites that we'll be taking a look at, all these are based on Jekyll, which is a Ruby framework, and It uses HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and also a little bit of liquid templating language. So pretty beginner friendly if you want to get started. So like on this website, you will find a couple of details about Meshery and like what are its features and various integrations. Also, you can browse the Cloud catalog, and also the community page where you would find how to get into a community, what are various resources available for you. So this is one of the websites that run on Jekyll, that is Meshery.io/catalog, and is also a main website for Meshery project. So I'll be just taking this link and will be dropping in chat. And then there's this there's this website that is docs documentation site, and so like the main primary aim of like taking this tour also can be that we can refer any newcomers in the community to these websites. This particular section of the meeting where we are talking about the website. So if they want to get started with contributing to websites, they can refer to this section, as we don't live stream the newcomers meeting. So on this website, that is docs.meshery.io, you will find everything that you will need to know in order to be impactful in the community. I mean, more specifically in contributing to Meshery project. So apart from various guides to installations to various concepts, you will get all of them right here. This is again a Jekyll site. So if you want to edit any of these sites, so you just can navigate there, and you can make use of this button that says edit this page, and it will take you to the respective GitHub Markdown file where you can edit, and it will let you do all the things that you want to. So you can also grab this website's link and put it in chat. Then the next two site, SMP Spec. So like this is a project which is maintained by Aitana and Subedi, and it's also a CNCR project. So this is also a site that is that runs on Jekyll. And once again, like it has a couple of details about the project and how it's helping others. So let me grab this link too and share it in chat. And lastly, like in the list of sites that run on Jekyll, this one is the last one, that is getnighthawk.dev. And so once again, like I recommend you all who want to contribute to this site, take a look at this. So I'll share this link in chat. And by the way, like if you want to read more about this project, and like it also uses C++ and Golang. So if you are familiar with any of these two, you might want to sound off in the respective channels. So what I was talking about this is like if you want to get more into this particular project, that is getnighthawk.dev. So you will find this project description docs that has detailed guidelines and architecture about this particular project. So you can check it out. And then we come on sites that run on Gatsby. So first one in the list is this one, that is layer5.io. So we were taking a look at this. There are a couple of sections. I mean, there are a lot of sections in this website, and also like there are a lot of call for volunteers open. So feel free to check the issues that are open in this website. What will be helpful is like if you go to the footer of any of these websites that we are discussing right now, you just can take a look at various open issues that are there. If you want to work on them, you can just comment, and so it will be assigned to you. After that, in the Gatsby, this is also a single page website, and this is just a book written by Lee and Nick Jackson. So if you want to learn more about service mesh patterns, so this would be a book that you want to read. And so if you click on it now, it will send you a copy. And then like this is assistant, and like we took a look at this just a couple of minutes ago. So Rex was demonstrating how like you can contribute to assistant and what all are the things that will be coming. So let me share this link in chat. And then for applications that run on React.js and Cytoscape.js, Mystery UI, Mystery Playground, and Map, which is also an extension to Mystery. All of these, you can check these out. So you will find the detailed instructions about how to set these projects locally in their respective, GitHub repository in contributing.md, and also like if they are related to Mystery. So what you can do, you can go to docs.mystery.io, and there in the contributing section, for all these various components, you can find their separated instructions. So if you're interested in contributing to Mystery UI, you can find that right here. Or if it's CLI, so you also can find instructions for installing CLI in your local machine and how you are about to make changes. So yeah. Yeah, so like this was some quick overview on the various websites that we have and that folks can potentially contribute to. And maybe we'll be referring this part of the meeting to other newcomers in the community. Yep, so I think that was it. So welcome all thank you all for joining. And with this, we'll meet next Monday with, a couple of more items. So till then, bye everyone.
Bye.